Hey, Cancer. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your November 2024 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you're new. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right. Cancer, I'm getting a lot of songs for these love readings, and I'm getting a song for you as well. And the song is Bring Me a Higher Love. So for some of you, you could be manifesting a new union or change in an existing relationship because you want something deeper. You want something more intimate. And I also see you connecting and meeting with someone this month. Maybe over coffee. This could be over dinner and drinks. If you are currently in an existing partnership, I just feel like there is communication here and you actually have the love call. So expect some sort of message. This could even be a friendship that has the potential to turn into more. But you're definitely feeling elevated. And that makes sense with the song that's coming in, Bring Me a Higher Love, because you are elevating your energy. And by doing so, you are going to attract that higher level of love for yourself, for a partner. So we'll look at your energy, where you're at, what you need to know, the person on your mind, or a new energy. But I do see you savoring the moment. It's like sipping your favorite cup of tea or coffee. And I feel like you don't want something to end, right? You don't want the evening to end, or you don't want the conversation to end. It feels very smooth, right? It comes out very smooth, the conversation. You don't have to try. It just feels good and it warms you up. There's something here about feeling warm, feeling cozy, feeling like you can trust this energy. Someone may even express to you how they feel. Cancer, someone's thinking about you. Someone wants to ask you out if they haven't already, but I feel like they're going to inform you how they feel. And you may even meet someone online. It almost looks like a dating app for some of you. There could be an online meeting and it just goes very smooth. But I have to say, some of you, there's still an energy hovering over that may be someone that you are separated from, okay? Or you've separated yourself from someone who very much charmed you. They were very charming, very good looking. I'm getting King of Wands in reverse energy. Someone who gets a lot of attention. Or perhaps you may have felt like this person used you in some way. And I feel like boundaries needed to be set. You may have crossed, maybe this individual had crossed a line. Some of you, this could even be someone that you've worked with or someone who shouldn't have crossed a line. Maybe they were in a union or a connection, but I feel like you separated yourself from that. And even though there may have been some sadness, bitterness, or sorrow, maybe that person misses you and they're saying, Cancer, I want to connect with you. I want to get together with you. And you may be drawing a line in the sand and saying, wait a second. What's really going on here? What are the intentions? Where can we go from here? And if there is a bit of a third party, which is interesting, Cancer, because I've been getting third party left and right for all the love readings so far in November. Now, third party doesn't have to be the other woman per se or cheating. Third party can just be, a family member. It can be someone meddling in, sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. It can be someone choosing work, someone choosing something other than a partnership. And I feel like that is being addressed in November. As we enter the transformational season of Scorpio, things may get deep, things may get intense. And for you being a water sign, you're feeling this impact. But I do feel like there has been or potentially could be a separation of energies because someone needs healthier boundaries. And in order to do so, there needs to be that line drawn in the sand. Now, bottom of the deck, we have soulmate, but we also have the mask and we have old school. This could be someone that could certainly be a soulmate, a karmic potentially. I'm also getting hiding true feelings. This is a masked energy. Someone may have been personifying. They weren't truly themselves under some sort of preconceived energies. It just feels like someone wasn't being honest with who they were or about their life circumstance or something of that nature. And I just feel like they may be replaying a night that you've had or a date that you've had over and over. So I feel like for some of you, this is going to be a new connection. For others of you, there is someone coming back around or someone hovering over your energy. You may hold up your hand and say, nope, I've already drawn that line in the sand. But others of you, there is a belief. There's something here about outdated thinking and conditioning that's getting you a little bit caught up in this cassette. In this cassette, you see, it's all intertwined. It's entangled. And I just feel like you want freed out of some sort of messy situation where someone may have been pretending, gaslighting, personifying, or just hiding their intentions here. But let's dive in and see where you are at. What's your energy here, Cancer? Seven of Pentacles. The Sun. Yeah, all right. You're doing good. No wonder you're doing good. If you set some boundaries for yourself and separated from an energy that just felt very snakish, very coy, very sly, someone wasn't honest, and maybe someone even used you in some way. I just feel like the Sun showing up here is saying you're living your life, you're living your best life. And I feel like someone misses what they had with you with the Seven of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles, you can see that this person is on their knees and it feels like they're begging in a way. Maybe someone is begging for your attention here. They want to apologize. They want to come in and give you a peace offer. And in a way, this could make you happy. But I feel like you don't want to fall into a trap. Okay, you don't want to fall into a trap. Some of you, you're turning your back to a situation because that's not where your happiness lies. Even though you are in this field of sunflowers and the next card out is the Sun, there's still some sort of situation that needs to be mended or healed. Let's keep going. Why is the Sun here with the Seven of Pentacles? There's the third party energy, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Temperance. Okay, wow. Now we're getting deep. Three of Pentacles can be therapy, right? Wanting to work on something. This can be connecting with others. I'm going to read this for those of you that are single looking and those of you in a connection. But for some of you, there is someone heavily on your mind already. And if that's the case, I feel like dishonesty, deception was a reason why you may have cut someone out or separated from someone's energy. Queen of Swords in reverse. When you lie to her and she finds out, she's done, right? She's done. She can be very blunt. She can cut someone off, right? And maybe that's part of, the boundaries, the line in the sand. And the Temperance here can be about needing to heal, needing to self-control, needing to find balance in one's life after something had ended up a little bit chaotic, a little bit crazy. And the Temperance here is saying maybe with time, I could listen to what someone has to say. But I see with this Three of Pentacles, this is about teamwork. Someone wants to come in and offer you teamwork and you're like, yeah, that would be great if I could trust you or trust the situation, but you don't. And you may be thinking, well, maybe over time you can build up this trust. And this goes for a person that you are connected with currently. For those of you that are single, I feel like you don't want to deal with this person of the past. You're turning your back to them. And you're ready to meet new people. You're ready to mingle. You're ready to find your happiness elsewhere because someone has lied to you. They've betrayed you. You've given them chance after chance, but they continue to entertain third-party options or they didn't put in the work, even though maybe you did go to therapy once or twice, or maybe this person has done some work. I still feel like there's a time gap that's taking place between you and this separated energy. Let's look at the person here on your mind, or the person coming in. What do we have for the person on your mind? The Devil. Okay, well, there's a little bit of toxicity here. Could be some sexual feelings, attractions. Some of you, this was simply related to sex. Okay, for some of you, it was just sexual. And you may have wanted something deeper with this person, but it never got off the ground because they were dealing with a third party energy. Yeah, and you're saying, you know, I want more. And you're not willing to give that to me. And I'm too impatient to wait around, nor should you. You shouldn't wait around for someone to choose you. You should be their choice from the get-go. But King of Cups is showing up here for you. Why is the King of Cups here in this person's energy? They have love. There's something here with them loving, being loving, opening up their heart. They want to change their ways for you because they see that you're the Empress. Wow. And but there's another person in the mix. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that's why. Four of Cups. Someone's missing you here, but they may be dealing with a third party energy. Now, this could be someone that they could be married to potentially, and they may, I mean, we have a lot of people here. We have the King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. And we have the Devil right in the beginning here. This person maybe hides behind temptations. They hide behind a mask. They may very much be caring, be nurturing at times. But I feel like they're giving the energies, it's almost like they have fantasies. They have fantasies, even if they're not living them out. They have fantasies of all of these different energies, but I feel like they think that you are the Empress, or maybe they're with the Empress and you're the Queen of Pentacles here. I mean, take it as it resonates. King of Cups could even be you, but I feel like this individual, I'm just going to clarify, why is the King of Cups here? Does this individual, are they in love? Are they in love with another person, or are they in love with Cancer? This is getting a little bit tangled. I told you, it's a little tangled. Five of Swords. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many people. This is a hot mess. Five of Swords is someone taking advantage. It can be conflict, victory through control. It is about a battle of the egos. This person does battle some inner demons. It's like they want to open their heart and they want to give to the right thing, but I feel like they're blocked by the ego here. If this is a new person coming in for you, Cancer, they could be seeing more than one person. They could have another person here of interest that maybe they are sexually active with, but I feel like they want to come in offering you. Is this a genuine offer, Spirit? This, let's say, past person here, is this a genuine offer? Ten of Cups. The King of Cups sits in the Ten of Cups. And I feel like maybe this person has been toxic, but they want to, excuse me, they want to make amends because they feel left out. It's almost like you sent them to the doghouse. You sent them to the doghouse and they know that they weren't being honest. Excuse me. They know that they weren't being honest. And yeah, you kind of left them out in the cold and you're living your best life now, or you are trying to find sun. You're trying to find warmth, forgiveness even. You may have a child with this individual. I actually feel like there is a strong connection and you're angry because there is love here. You're angry because perhaps this person hasn't really shown you that they want to step into the role of, Ten of Cups, King of Cups, because they've chose something else. or someone else. Spirit, why is there more than one energy here? Oh, that's what's happening. Okay. For some of you, you're the Queen of Pentacles, and that's who they saw you for when you were in this union. Someone who's very stable, a great mother, very traditional, maybe a great host, a good cook, someone who creates stability, creates comfort in the life here of whoever she touches, right? Whoever comes into contact with her. And perhaps there was a situation where someone wasn't choosing you. Maybe they were choosing work or choosing, maybe whatever it may have been. And then you kind of left them out in the cold. And then they realize that you truly are the Empress. And they want to come in, I feel, with an offer. They want to come in with this offer saying, I love you. I want to be with you. I'm thinking about you. Let's see where this relationship is going. Where's this going? Maybe you're already married to this person, but you're in separation. 9 of Wands. I see anxiety here. Okay. Someone is feeling a lot. You've been wounded. You want to overcome obstacles. You want to reignite this determination within you. You want to overcome some hurdles. And I feel for a lot of you, you do want to overcome these hurdles with an individual because I feel like they do love you. They do care for you. Knight of Cups. There's going to be an offer, as mentioned. There's going to be a message expressing love, thinking of you, informing you, letting you know. It almost feels like 7 of Swords. If this person acted shady, right? If this person did do something, 7 of Swords, she's sneaking out of a window here. It's in reverse though. It almost feels like someone has to regain your trust. Someone has to build back some trust, but that's going to take time. And you might be in that Queen of Swords energy instead of this Queen of Pentacles that they see you in. Even though you're in this energy, you have every right to be if something had happened. But I feel like this person wants to inform you. They want to let you know like where they're at or, what they're doing. They're trying to build trust here. And I see that they want to offer you their heart. But 4 of Cups, I just feel like you're having a go around. You're having a little bit of a tough time. Even though I see happiness in your energy, I still feel like you don't trust this individual or this situation. And it is leaving you a bit in your feels. But there's a turning point. There's a turning point where instead of focusing on the past hurt, I see something shifting in a very profound way. Magician, bottom of the deck. What's the outcome between these two individuals? What's the outcome? Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. That's why we have the Temperance. So for a lot of you, there is going to be a renewal of energy where boundaries are created. Maybe there was separation between you and this person, but I feel like there's love. I do feel that way with the King of Cups. Right now, even though I don't see a lot of love in your energy, you're very warm. You may be a very loving, kind, nurturing parent, or you may be nurturing your business, yourself, your health with the Sun card here. But you're still showing up in the Queen of Swords. It's going to take you a bit of time to trust, but if this is your ride or die, if this is someone here that you really want to grow with and build this family life with the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like this person is going to offer it. Yes, they have some of their own, maybe addiction, some of their own wounds, some of their flaws. But I feel like therapy or help could be something that benefits you or both of you or individually with this 3 of Pentacles. This person has a maybe high sex drive, or they have some healing around their sexual energies. Maybe there's a Kundalini awakening happening for this individual. But I feel for those of you that this is someone you're connected to, yes, this person drives you crazy, but there is love here. And you don't want to focus on the past. You want to move forward. Slow and steady wins the race here. And I feel like Spirit is saying stay present with this energy. Don't bring up stuff from the past. Don't smear, you know what in this person's face if they've done something wrong, because that's not going to help the dynamic. If this person has done something, communicate, talk effectively, try not to throw out the claws or the daggers every time, this person shows up with something. And I feel like you're both working together. You're both meeting up, connecting. Now, if this is a new person, okay, if this is a new person, if some of you have turned your back to this snake energy, right? I feel like you have gone through a lot of therapy. You've come back to a place where you're finding more warmth in your heart, maybe even forgiving situations of the past, but you have some boundaries up now. Yes, you do. And it's taken you a long time to maybe open your heart to new love. And I feel like this person, they may be highly attractive. They may even mirror or mimic some energies of the past, and that scares you, and immediately you may shut down. But I feel like this person, if this is someone new, they're different. They're different in the way of, King of Cups. They do feel quite deeply. This could be another water sign, but I also see that this individual is wanting, their queen or their empress to match up with them, and they haven't found that yet. They haven't found their Queen of Cups. We do see the Queen of Pentacles, we see the Queen of Swords, but remember the Empress is all four queens. And I just feel like this person has been hurt as well. And maybe this person leaned on some sort of addiction to get through some pain or hurt. But between the both of you, if this is someone new, I feel like there is going to be an offer coming in. You could meet this person while you are out and about. And Knight of Pentacles, right? Slow and steady here. So let's get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. What do we have here, please, for Cancer? Not for you. Not for you. You're going to know, because for some of you, you know that you're going to put up a hand and you're not going to accept an energy back into your life. You're going to know that. And for others of you, you're going to make a move here based on what your heart truly feels. This is card 6, and that is the card of the Lovers. And I feel like it's important to find balance between the head and the heart at this time. And it says here, a clear knowing that something may have been denied to you, or it could have even been rejected. That's part of that separation. It says here, some relationships carry an innate seed of failure in them that is obvious from the very beginning. Now, this devil energy, that can be that seed. And maybe you knew that, but this person really brought you happiness. And maybe they did bring you quite literal happiness with maybe a child, if you have children together. It says, but the red flags escape your observation, or you refuse to acknowledge them. When a relationship is not meant to be, it is not possible to make it be. Rejection is a sign that you're being protected by the divine. Some of you could be, again, rejecting this offer, and it's causing someone to maybe overdrink. Sometimes the King of Cups with this devil can be an alcoholic. Someone... you may have been dealing with an alcoholic here, or someone who had some sort of addiction tendencies because they didn't want to feel as much. Maybe they felt too much and they were trying to run from it here. Remember, let's see here. It says, if you are the one that must reject another, remember that you do so for both your sakes. For every pot, there is a lid. This one may not be the best fit. It's interesting as well, because we don't have necessarily an outcome per se between you and this individual, even though I do see love or the breeding of love here that may have turned into the physical placement of a child. The Knight of Pentacles is saying slow and steady. You're not meant to know what the outcome is per se with this individual. You're being guided to focus on you, your happiness, where that lies. And I do see here boundaries are significant for you. Know what you need to cut out and what is staying in your life. It says here, don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There's nothing romantic about what is not available. So going back to that third party situation, if this Queen of Pentacles and the Empress energy is more than one person in your person's energy. This is important for you to walk away, right? It says there's nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself. That's that 9 of Swords. And nothing, or 9 of Wands, excuse me. There's nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that you've been waving since you began your pursuit. Now could be the time to walk away. It says there are other loves. There's other success waiting for you here. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance. Spirit wants only the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better. And if you haven't already separated your energy from this individual, I feel like a separation does need to take place if you ever want anything to manifest in the form of a new beginning, because I feel like you can't heal in the same dynamic. That's why you have the Temperance here. Because if you're going to go back into the same situation, or the same energy, I should say, that caused the pain or caused, you know, the separation in the first place, you're going to spiral back around and you're going to repeat a pattern with this person. All right, let's get a message from your spirit animals. And at this time, Cancer, if you can, please close your eyes if you can safely do so. We're going to get crystals, actually, not animals. Let's do crystals. So again, close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in from your solar plexus chakra, your belly area. Nice big inhale. Hold it for as long as you can and release through the mouth with a nice deep sigh. And with your eyes still closed, tune into your third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows and your forehead region. And I want you to imagine the first crystal or gemstone that shows up in your mind's eye. Now your crystal could show up as a specific color, shape, or size. Perhaps colors of pink or blue, purple, yellow, or even clear. Your crystal could be polished, rutilated, or even in the rawest form. It could have clusters or points. You might even know the name of the crystal showing up, but if not, just tune into the frequencies it's emitting. Perhaps that of unconditional love, protection, healing, or even clarity. There is no right or wrong answer. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is drop your crystal, whether it be the name, the color, the size, the shape, drop it below, and I personally will enter you into that giveaway. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button so you don't miss that notification. All right, you have dolphin stone. Is that a stone, dolphin? You actually have Dalmatian stone here. Card 19, and 19 is the sun, which we see showing up in your energy. I'm going to have to Google that. Dolphin stone. Maybe some of you seen a dolphin. I'm not sure why that came up. It can be playfulness, remembering to have fun. But let's take a look here. Card 19. Dalmatian stone has to do with playfulness. Yeah, beautiful. This is childlike joy and enthusiasm for life, absurdity, humor, laughter, playing and having fun. For some of you, there's been too much seriousness to the mix. Maybe life's responsibilities have overwhelmed this relationship or this dynamic, and it may be time to spice things up a bit. Maybe that devil is coming in here saying, we need to switch the game up. We need more passion. We need more role play. We need more date nights. And I feel like Dalmatian Stone is saying, have fun. Have fun. Remember why you fell in love. Excuse me. Or remember what it feels like to open yourself up to love. Joyful memories bind us to those we love, and the appearance of Dalmatian Stone is a sign that today you are meant to share laughter with those close to you. Our time here on earth is short, and we are meant to play and have fun. If you think back on those who have passed, the silliest stories may be the ones that you most cherish as memories. These help you recall the joy you had being with them. Relationships can always use improvement, but today you are called to simply bring the laughter and fun into your relationships. Beautiful. Now, if you meditate with Dalmatian Stone, it can assist you in finding the place within you that remembers how to have fun, that remembers joy, right? It teaches us that it's necessary to throw off the shackles of our burdens. After all, we're not just here to survive, Cancer. This stone asks us to dance, sing, laugh, play, and enjoy life, savoring what it feels like to be alive. Remember, the word devil itself backwards spells lived. Excuse me. For some of you, this sun is saying life's too short to maybe hold grudges. Life's too short to not be in a relationship that fulfills you. Life's too short to not be honest with how you feel. Tell someone you love them. Tell someone how you truly feel. If something isn't for you, don't try to force it. Don't, run from something that is truly meant to bring you happiness. And I feel like some of you, it feels like you're wasting time. It feels like you're tempering your time. You may be waiting for something to happen when I feel like you are meant to be the change you wish to see. Let's get a final message here for you. Let's get a final message for Cancer. Boundaries. So we start off with boundaries. We end with boundaries. Okay. Oh, this card wanted to kind of sneak off here. And it says, let go, let flow. So you have two cards that talk about letting something go. So if you're in a relationship and maybe a partner has done something that really upset you, you could be working through it, but allowing yourself to have fun and remember why you fell in love. But remember, communication is key. For others of you, you're drawing a line in the sand saying, this person has charmed, used, enabled me to maybe whip out my Queen of Swords energy, right? And I feel like you could be saying, no, I'm done dealing with that. Let go. Trust your path. Trust your cycle that you're on. And it says security comes from within. You are fully supported and safe. Let go of worry and lean into trust. Because that Nine of Wands, she is very worried here. Worried about how things are going to turn out. Worried about the outcome. Worried about the separation. It says, let go of worry, lean into trust. You're right where you are meant to be. And it says here, boundaries. You can be kind, Cancer, and still assert your boundaries, because boundaries build inner strength. They build confidence. And that's also what the sun reminds you is, confidence, feeling good about yourself. It is also playfulness. And it says, it is okay to honor your needs and values. It is loving to have clear boundaries. And so for some of you, that's what's happening in this dynamic is boundaries are being, placed. Some of you, it feels like boundaries have been crossed, but I feel like there is going to be maybe an offer that does come in. Didn't we see? Yeah, we saw that Knight of Cups. There's going to be a love offer coming in here. And I feel like you're going to listen to this offer, but boundaries will be created. And then you're going to see how things pan out over time. Okay, over time, that's important. But in the meantime, you're having fun. I feel like you're doing you. You're playing, you're joking, maybe even going to comedy. You're building up trust within yourself or within this union. And that is what I have for you, Cancer. I hope it resonates. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And do drop your crystals or gemstones in the comment section below the video to be entered into that free reading giveaway. Thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. Lots of love.